Hey guys, Weston Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So I'm at this river again, and I'm really excited about this explore because this is going to be my third shot trying to get to this mine. The second time I actually got up there, but the thing was I forgot my GoPro, so third time's a charm, like they say. So I'm with my buddies Randall, Scott, and Shane. Say what's up.
Guys.
And the mine is right up there towards those 3 pine trees, so we're headed up there. All right guys, so here's a really good indication that we're getting close to the mine. Not sure what this mechanism was, but it's got a patent date right here. It says patented May 21st 1907 and October 15th 1907. Let's turn it around. Right here it says made by Fickering GOR Company, Portland, Connecticut, USA. It looks like there's a serial number right here, 493326B. I don't know what the heck it was used for. It's got these 3 balls, and it looked like right here that would have turned like this. But that's a real cool artifact. There's a view we're dealing with right now. And we're headed up that way towards those pine trees. Alright, so check this out guys. Found another really amazing artifact. You can see those 2 valves on top where they used to turn right there. Looks like it's made out of brass and iron. That dates back to the 1920s, 1930s. That's amazing. And that was only about maybe 30-40 feet from the last one. So let's see what else we could find. Alright guys, so we made it up to this cable. Runs about 400-500 feet down the mountain, and it's tied up to that pine tree right there. There's a look at what we're across from. I really like the look of that mountain right there with the pine tree right in front of it. Beautiful. Alright guys, so here's the view, and we finally made it to the mill site. Right down there we got a shaker table, a possible Chilean mill. There's another platform here. There's about 1, 2, 3 right there. And here's a 4th with the ball mill. I believe that's a air compressor right there. And let's check out this, what I believe is a crankshaft. It's got a interesting look to it. Check that out. Of course it doesn't move, that thing's rusted. That's a pretty cool mechanism right there. And then right here, that's the main attraction. We got the ball mill. That thing's pretty dang big. We got some of the remnants of the metal balls that would have been rolling around in here. There's quite a few up here too. I think that's where they would have fed the ore into it. That's awesome. Alright guys, so here's a Pelton wheel. Right behind this pine tree we got the ball mill. And this thing is really awesome. Right here we got a burned timber from a fire that ripped through here back in the 1950s. Right here we got a company name, Meesen Gottfried Company, San Francisco.
Oh yeah, no way.
That says Pelton, so yeah, there's a cover for the Pelton wheel. And here's a pipe that would have piped down the water from the catch reserve way up on the side of the mountain. Let's check. Oh, look at that, still turns. I don't think that one would turn. Looks like there's a pulley right there. Let's check out the other side of this. Wow, look at that. It says Pelton Company right there. And yeah, like I said, this is the cover for the Pelton wheel. And there's actually an opening on this side. And you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's where the water would have went inside of all those little cups. The water would have went into there, powered the Pelton wheel. Check out that stack log, it's about 20 feet tall. We're gonna head up there right now. All right here we got a pretty big yucca, and we're following these ore cart tracks. Let's go follow those, see where those lead to. Yep, right here there's the 2 tracks. Right next to it we got some pretty impressive stacked rocks going on. Let's see where these end up. Ooh, look at that. So right here we got a cross tie, and the tracks, they just end right here. And it looks like they would have dumped the ore or the waste rock. Oh yeah, the waste rock they would have dumped down here into this little ravine slash gully. That's really cool. Alright, so here's the tracks I was just showing you guys. We're headed back this way. I'll never get tired of that view. Awesome. Alright, and we're back to this huge pipe. That thing still moves. After about 100 years, it still moves. And that pipe actually goes up about 1,000 feet up the side of this mountain to a spring, and there's a catch reserve up there. We're still following the track. Right here we got a cable going across. Wonder where that ends up. Right here we got some pretty cool equipment. Look at that wheel. That's a mini one. Looking at that side, there's actually wood under it. Check out all this. I'm gonna put my stick down. Lots of stuff to do with water. So this looks like maybe a mini Pelton wheel. You can see these little cups where the water might have went. Oh, this is cool. Oliver Machinery Company, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Wow. That thing's heavy. Oh, there's a brand on this one too. Looks like it says Jenkins, Trade Jenkins mark. It says something under there too, maybe Jenkins again. Got a valve on the top. Right here there's a pretty old spigot. Looks like it's made out of brass on the top. Looks like iron on the bottom. Awesome stuff right here. There's actually like looks like maybe copper wire inside of there. Really, really cool. What is this? Something over here too. So that would have been sitting just like that. And it looks like it says F.W. Braun, LA, California. Wow. Lots of machinery and equipment here. Oh, right here. That is a single jack. So that would have been used to drill into the side of that rock, they probably would have had like a sledgehammer or a hammer, and it would have been, they would have hit it, turned it, hit it, turned it, and then sometimes they put dynamite in those holes that they made. Lots of pipe fittings right here. Like I said, lots of stuff to do with water. Something with the writing right here. Can't tell what that says. Look at all this stuff. So cool. Right here, this looks like strips for the rails. Wow. So much stuff to see, huh? There's another pipe coming up from there. And it actually looks like there's a little portal right here. And it just looks like a little prospect. Just ends about 7-8 feet in. Alright, so let's head to the main mine. Alright guys, so we were able to locate the mine. Now let's start heading in here. There's a little pocket off to the right that just dead ends. Looks like there's actually a natural timber right there. Let's keep heading down here. So yeah, there's some track. Pretty nice track. And already we got a two-way junction. Let's use a right-hand rule. See what's down this way. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, there it is. There's the ore cart. So you can see that it's got these metal rivets. That indicates it's pretty old. Here's a look at the wheels. All four are still there, which is amazing to see. That still opens up. Damn, that's heavy. Wow. Let's go around it. There's a look in the inside. Anything in there?
It's just history. Just history.
Yeah. Doesn't look rotted, huh?
No. Can't believe that door opened.
Yeah.
I tried. I don't.
This lever.
That's fucking.
Yeah, it's
corroded,
rusted tight. Yeah. Would make sense. It's pretty humid in here.
Yep.
Yeah, so here's a lever. There's the other wheel. So here's where it would pivot. Would have turned before. That's awesome. Let's keep heading down here. Looks like there's a little alcove to the right, remnants of some track. Nothing too crazy. Looks like we got some pipe for the pneumatic drills. It's pretty interesting right here. Not sure what that is. Must have had to do something with the pipe. And it looks like there's a pretty total collapse. I don't know if... Let's look up in there. There might be a little gap there, but kind of running low on time. So let's go down that junction that went to the left. See what's down that way. Yeah, so to the right here, looks like we got a raise. From what I can see, it looks like it goes up about 30-35 feet. Not going up there today, but I'm sure there's some interesting stuff to see up on that higher level. Ooh, right here, that's an old accumulator, so that's what would have been used to store the air for the drills. Little pocket off to the right. That's a main left junction. That looks pretty filled in. All right, this is awesome. And I'm pretty sure this just leads right back to the intersection. Yeah, here's the intersection. Work cart's down that way. So I'll meet you guys outside. Alright guys, so we head a little bit north, and here's a look at the old cabin. Sadly no remains of the roof, but at least we got that awesome chimney right there. Here's a pretty cool piece. It says patented June 9th, 1921. Just a whole bunch of interesting stuff. Surprising no one has taken some of this. Right here we got some sort of machinery. I believe I heard it was a ice cream maker. It says the Little Trojan in quotation marks. ABDE Engineering Company, based out of New York. Got this really cool wheel, it still turns. Remains of a stove right there. This would have been an old oil lamp. You can see how it's still got the knob right there on the side, turns a little bit. And a whole bunch of these enamelware dishes, pots, pans, plates. Even got a file right there. This one still has a cover. That's really cool. Right there, that's front of a stove that was here. Got an old saw, funnel, the legs off of something. And then real quick, right here we got an old shovel. Most of this stuff dates back to the 1920s, 1930s. Alright guys, so we just came from that way. That's where the cabin is. And I will leave you with this awesome view of the sun setting right below that mountain. It's just barely above it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.